welcome back to RPG Reanimators. It's a live actual play of Imperium Maledictum, where playing a painting game called The Pursuit of Perfection, perhaps. Uh, Keith is our game master, and I'll be giving the recap, maybe out of character, as we've had a little bit of a break between the two. Um, we have our intrepid crew of Eisen, the warrior, Horst, who is not with us tonight, must have been in the archives, but a kind of a talker, and Magdala, another strong soldier type. So Eisen and Magdala are the muscle here, and then I bring up the rear of the crew with Dariel Uri, a kind of a sneaky individual. So we don't have anybody that can really talk nice anymore. So hopefully that's not a component to this particular one. But we met our crew on the spire world of Vol in Hive Rokarth as we met up with an Inquisitor, Harliku? Harluigi. That's not right. Keith, what's the right name for this person?
Inquisitor Harlequin.
All right, Harlequin, who informed us that we were going to be doing a personal mission to talk to Magos Orlamax, a follower of the Adeptus Mechanicus, um, who had a bit of a pickle when five dead men were in his house. So it was a bit of a go find out what's going on there. So our crew goes there and finds that the gate has been blown off of the estate, and there are indeed five dead people and a lot of blood inside this tech priest's home. It looks like they had some kind of fight, laser marks everywhere with something that was no longer there that just ripped them apart. As we were looking through there, we realized there was a painting that was oddly untouched by the lasers, but had been burnt, almost like something had emerged from it. We did get the name from of the Golden Easel Art Studio, not realizing at the time how important that painting perhaps was. From there, we started looking into the archive and finding out more information about who had blown open the gate, and found that it appears to have been a group of perhaps unruly noble ish, maybe upper middle class folks that were looking for trouble. And like any smart ruffians, they were based right next door to the house they broke into. The Ruth Holberg's father, and Ruth Holberg is missing at the moment, but was probably involved with the man whose name we remember. I believe it was Moeb Pyrrhus.
Detta Salim is her boyfriend.
Ah, it's the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Dedo Salim, yes. In that case, we haven't told Moeb Pyrrhus's father that his kid's dead yet, but that's, I'm sure we'll get around to that. Um, from there, Eisen and Dariel went to the Glorious Easel to follow up on that. Um, Past a middle aged woman who seemed really itchy, and I'm sure that won't come back to haunt us. And upon reaching Ms. Granathor's studio, she was being licked by a demon in a painting, which understandably was not a good situation for us. And a brief fight occurred in which Eisen's jaw was broken, and the demon escaped back into the painting landscape before Eisen lopped off the artist's hands as she had lost her mind and just wanted to paint more of this madness. And I believe Magdala at the time had been at the father's house, not telling them about the dead child. And I think that's about right. Did I miss anything huge there?
Uh, go Magdala.
Yeah, I was gonna
Please.
that yeah, they Moab was last seen 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
We basically didn't learn a whole lot from his dad. other than, we got the names of the ruffians.
Yeah, yeah. And the dad didn't like the friends. I remember
Mhm.
that. It was like, oh,
No.
he's mixed up with a bad crew.
Yeah.
And certainly seems that way. They're not walking in the Emperor's light. I think that's fair to say.
Don't think so.
Definitely
No.
not. Yeah. And the names of the people that the dad knew, there was Lanto Kane, Deda Salim, and Gideon Panal.
Yes, yes. At least some of those are probably uh, dead at this point. Uh, pretty clearly, emphatically, some might say. But yeah, we don't. I don't think we know how they know about the paintings or what their relationship is with that. So that might be a lead we need to follow up on. But
Okay.
yeah, Keith, bring us back in, please.
All right. So Eisen's kind of sitting there. Your jaw's probably, now that the adrenaline's wearing off a bit, it's kind of gotten a little bit of a throbbing to it. The artist is she's bleeding out. As you saw her hands off, and but she unless you physically stop her, she actually keeps reaching back up to the painting, trying to work on it, and but obviously she's getting weaker and weaker from the blood loss that is occurring. You the noise of the yelling and stuff up in the artist studio. You hear the lady that was downstairs that greeted you and that had some itches. She gets up and she she kind of comes up the steps, and when she gets to the door, she screams and she's just like, "Oh my god, what happened?"
Freeze!
Yeah.
Guns on. It's you. I do we have permission to arrest people?
You are
So
if you declare yourself as the Inquisition, you 100% have you have a license to kill and everything else as a
I
member of
mean,
the Inquisition.
We weren't under instruction to like keep anything under wraps or anything, right? No, I don't think so, huh?
Besides the more level thing that the Inquisition's naturally paranoid, secretive organization, but
yeah,
you were
yeah.
not directed to keep it quiet, and you do have the authority to pull that rank if you get in trouble. Like, nope, we're here.
Yeah. I
Uh,
mean, this is primo. Dariel's just like, no, you are under arrest by the order of the Inquisition and the Emperor's judgment for harboring a chaos worshipping painter. Look at her as she's trying to stump.
Yeah, she she's just my employer. She's my employer. I needed a job. You know,
you tell it. Where did you get those itches from?
she's like, I don't understand. When I was fine, and then about, 6 or 7 months ago, I just started getting some strange things happening, and I've
Hmm.
tried to deal with it, but it just keeps bothering me. Oh,
That
she
that
lifts. She
I was
kind of
gonna
lifts up
say,
her
show
sock,
us.
and on there are like these, maybe the size of like a well sharpened down pencil, but there's little arms growing out of her flesh, and when she scratches, they actually kind of break off, like skin tags will on like an older person, and they break off, and then you got like just this little bead of blood where they snapped off where she itches, and she's like, that I shave it off every morning, and they grow back.
My
Like,
God.
I don't understand.
uh, this this shouldn't. You shouldn't. I, I'm just gonna like rev up my chainsword.
No, and she kind of falls to her knees. She's like, "No, please, it's not my fault. It's not my. I don't know what is happening to me."
Well, perhaps we can spare your life if you if confess to your sins. What else have you covered up for your employer? she's clearly been tainted as well. How long has she been like this?
Oh, she's she's become more and more obsessed with her work over the past months and all. It's ever since she struck a deal with a new paint supplier, and ever since then she's been more and more isolating herself up there. And that's when she's like, and she kind of like breathes in. She's like, "Can you smell it?" You As she points it out, there is like, oh,
Mhm.
just be hit a little sulfuric smell in the air. Oh,
Disgusting.
This smells like heresy.
if
Nice.
you say so, yeah. As long as I wasn't taking part in it, though.
Yeah.
I think what you did to her, if she's a heretic, you did the right thing.
Give
Yes.
we need your supplier records, and we need all the paintings she's sold in the last few. We need these records now. You're the spread that you are enabling for this disgusting corruption. You ought to be ashamed.
Of course, of course, of course. The paper, the business records are downstairs.
I'll go with her
Yeah, lead the way.
to get them.
Okay. So you go downstairs, and she gets it out, and they're on in these like those accordion files and
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Sets, sets it out, and there's a list of there looks like there's been about 10 paintings recently sold since she said, "Hey, this is." She started becoming more obsessed with it and all. And then she gets out a supply list, what they buy and stuff. And you see on there, one the red paint is being
Mhm.
supplied by a Gideon Pinal Industries.
Gideon, that's a name we don't maybe know yet, but we will soon.
Yeah. So it's like this is all I got.
I mean, we gotta arrest her, right? At the very least, Eisen, we gotta arrest her.
Oh,
I'm
oh, yes, yes. I think we definitely arrest her.
Yes, this is the mercy of the Emperor giving you a second chance for don't put your shirt down. I don't want to see those hands
Yeah,
anymore.
of course. And when she pulls it down, like the shirt, the friction, you see a couple other little arms
Just
fall off.
popping off.
Yeah, and when they fall, they're just dead flesh on the ground. But
I do not want to see her dustbin. That's
yeah.
Lord. Yeah. I think maybe cuff her up and put her in the paddy wagon. I don't know
Uh,
is there like a
oof.
pneumatic tube we just put the heretics in and it shoots them
Yeah.
into prison?
Hey, you
I,
can bring it to the
Okay.
enforcers station, and yeah.
Yeah, I'll radio basically Magdala as well and say that we
Okay.
need to meet up because this is new information has come to light.
Yeah, I'll just give me the coordinates and I shall be there.
Excellent. Well, we need to see a little bit to Eisen. Eisen was broke his jaw.
a little hard talk.
Little
Gotta bob and weave, bob and weave.
yeah, the painters were less uh less friendly than we expected.
Hmm,
There,
interesting. I've
there
I've
was
never encountered a warrior painter before.
it was not necessarily the painter. It was the subject.
Oh, sounds quite interesting.
Yeah,
Uh, we
I
have
can't believe it ever happened. I don't know what it was.
we've got some sort of demon in a painting somehow.
Ah, interesting.
Hmm.
Mm.
I'm just saying this because, like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
foul creature.
Did they get beat up by a painting of a demon?
Bef- So before we leave,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to suggest that we just Do we want to destroy the paint? Should we destroy these paintings? Burn the whole art studio down, I say.
I do like the idea of burning her paintings. That as she's like lying on the floor. I
Yes.
worry of any evidence we might have in terms of supplies, but yes, getting rid of the paint and the paintings at the very least.
We don't need evidence. What do you?
Oh yeah, that's right. What am I talking about?
We work for the Inquisition.
Never
I
mind.
mean,
what?
I don't.
What?
What am I talking about? Yeah, I don't know that I have anything to set it on fire, but sure, go for it.
It's a oil paint, and so I'm sure there's
That's
some
true.
flammable.
I just throw a bunch of
chemicals.
rags in the corner. What am I doing?
last pistol. Just like
That's true.
pop it real quick.
Yeah, it's no problem to burn paintings. Yeah, burn the art.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Right, and then you guys are going to go meet at the enforcer station.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. All right. So when you arrive there, this building is several city blocks in size. There's a long line of people lined up, to pay a fine or be judged, and most of them they look like they've been standing there for several hours and all waiting to get in. You see some of the enforcers come and go out of the door, and picture like Sylvester Stallone's Judge Dredd. That's kind of what
Okay.
they
Yep.
look like and all. So, and you guys all kind of meet back up together there, and you've got the the lady with you. Who I actually do have a name for her.
Oh yeah, we didn't get her
Mhm.
name.
Yeah, she would have told you on the way there. Her name is Flory. Flor Flory Malking is her name.
Lori Malkeen.
We let's just wave one of these good fine sirs over. And excuse us.
Are you trying to get an enforcer's attention?
Yeah.
He stops. He's like, "What the hell you want?"
We've got
Jesus, what happened to your face?
Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got something to show you. And I point to Flory. Yeah, go ahead.
Uh,
It's
and she lifts it up, and he's like, "Oh my, you need the incinerator to throw her in or something? Is that why you're here?"
pref.
Yeah, I mean,
She's like, "What? No, no."
at the very least, we need Flory to stay alive, perhaps as a witness. Now that her employer has passed, for at least the time being, and
Oh, you need to capture what she's seen.
I
We could
get
we
the
could pro- we could
I get the
probably arrange
impression,
that.
yeah, she's gonna get wild wested. Okay,
Yeah,
yes,
we can arrange that. All. Uh, we've got some tech priests inside that might be able to extract her brain and be able to preserve the knowledge.
perfect.
excellent.
Yeah.
As the emperor wills it.
He's of course like freaking out, but they're quite used to that. And he's got like a billy club. They're a shock ball, and he kind of
Yep.
hits it, and it's like nice work, citizen.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
At any rate, Magdala, immediate turn. Yes, let's get to an alcove and we'll fill you in on what we know about the paint being from the Gideon Penal, and that there are potentially what, 9 other paintings that
Yep.
she has sold. And kind of Dariel's feeling is like this thing is probably able to go between those specific paintings somehow.
Well, that certainly does explain the scene that we encountered
Mm.
back at the tech priest's house and how all that went down. Gideon Pinal is a name I know. I learned that name from the guy's house. We went looking. We checked
Mm.
out the father's house. Was that Moab's house?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Moab's house. We didn't mention anything about Moab's disappearance or possible death. We let that go. Moab was reported missing by his father.
Mhm.
Moab was last seen 2 months ago, so it's
Okay.
been a while.
Yep.
Moab's friends are Lanto, Cain, Data, Salim, and Gideon Pinal. And the old man didn't like any of them.
Yes, I think some of those names were the bodies that Horst found as well.
Mm.
Yes, the Lanto Kane was one of the other dead faces that was found. Yes.
So, so I guess Gideon Pinal is the connection between the painting, perhaps.
Yeah.
Um, unfortunately, the old man hasn't seen any of them in quite a while, so I've got no leads on where they might be.
Well, perhaps we can figure out where this Gideon Pinal Industries is. It's a paint maker. We can track down the building. We'll be able to spell it at the very least. But yeah, I would suggest going in armed. This thing is not. I'll stand behind you too. You've got it.
Yeah, it was scary. It was some she thing with crab claws and the fleshy. Oh, it was horrible.
Long tongue.
Oh,
Ugh,
wow.
heresy.
Clearly.
Heresy. Heresy. We all agree. Nod to each other. Heresy. Heresy. Yes. Yes. Let's see what we can find out about where this Gideon Pinal Industries is. Then.
Okay. How would you like to do that?
Hmm. We'll send
Is,
Horst to do
is,
it.
is there the equivalent of a telephone book?
Hmm.
Not really, because there's not like most people don't have
Telephones.
phones and stuff. Yeah.
Just thinking there might be like the blue pay or business pages or something.
Yeah.
Um, well, they
Well,
got to be registered somewhere as a business. Maybe there's some sort of agency that you register with if you're a business.
Taxes. He's
Taxes.
paying taxes.
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Go. All right. So the administratum. Go to the halls of the administratum. They're the bureaucracy that runs the Imperium. Okay. All right. Going there to the administratum. Uh, it is even it makes the enforcers headquarters seem like child's play.
Hmm.
This is massive. The building actually is so large it extends up into the level of the hive city above you, and you probably get the impression it probably goes down a level also. And you know when you show up there, you're greeted by a servitor. It just kind of rolls out the robot, and it goes, "Greetings, citizen. Tell me what you are looking for, so I may direct you in the proper office."
We are looking for a company that makes paint. A Gideon Pinal. company.
Ah,
Who-
looking for a company, huh? Companies are required to register with the Office of the Tithes. That make way we can ensure that they pay their taxes. That you will find that 2 miles down the hallway there. Take the 17th left, and then the 20th right after that, and you'll find the office. There will be up 3 flights of stairs.
Thank you.
No need to thank that thing.
Yeah,
All
thank you.
right.
Does not
It's
compute.
thanks.
Pat it on its back, I guess.
Yeah. All
Uh,
right.
let's go for a walk.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, takes a long while to get down there, and as you move along this, it's just a buzz of activity of people, filing things, typing away. There's a little cherubs flying around that are moving scrolls back and forth. There looks like they've been mechanically altered, and yeah. So just a normal day. None of
Mhm.
this seems strange to you. You finally get down to the the office where it's at, and this lady looks up, and she's got several candles up there, and there's this massive mounds of wax as she's been just replacing the candles that are at the spot. And she's like, "You here to register a building, pay your tithe?" Um,
No, we're looking for an address and contact information for a business, a paint supplier manufacturer called Gideon Pinal.
Gideon Pinal. Is that the name of the business? Is Gideon Pinal, or we
Industries at the end of it.
Industries.
Gideon Pinal?
GPI for short.
Oh, of
I
course,
believe
yeah.
he may also be the owner.
One would hope.
Could be, yeah, yeah. Well, you never know. She's like, yeah, just give me a little bit of time here. Oh, so she heads out. Oh, and all of you can give me a fortitude endurance at +20.
All right. And this is a D100 roll, which I
Yes,
definitely remember. And we want to get a good number. 83 doesn't seem good to me.
yeah, yeah. Okay,
Mm.
probably not. Remember, with +20, you can raise your skill by 20 points with that, but
I'm
that's still probably
just
not.
3 successes below then. I'm not a very
Oh,
tough individual.
yeah, yeah.
Some this 100's not gonna make it.
No, no. Okay, yeah. Eisen, you're kind of sitting there, and
Good success.
being in the military and everything, you're used to the hurry up and wait mentality and all. And so you see Dario and Magdala, they especially Magdala with that 100, he's the hunger pangs. You can really see that maybe he didn't think to bring some snacks. Gonna be here. So yeah, that's just you're getting kind of irritable as you're getting hangry, as because
Yeah.
hours are going by that she is she's digging through stuff, and she's trying to find it. She's like, "Oh no, I can't find it in paint supplies. Let me look under the peas for Pinal." Oh, and finally, after it feels like you've been here about 6 hours, she goes, "Oh yes, yes, here it is registered. They're not a paint supply store at all. They're a factory. Gideon Pinal Industries,
Mm.
right here. Yeah, it looks like they're on time with their tithe, so that's good. That's good. They've been they produce Juva treatment.
Hmm.
That's the stuff to
Interesting.
make you young, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it can also help heal like Your jaw.
What?
No, nothing. You look fine. Look fine.
Can barely tell it's broken.
Thank you.
Probably swollen pretty good. So
Uh,
yeah, but yeah, they're about 4 levels down is where their business address is located.
for Gideon Pinal.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
excellent.
Yep.
Thank you. You've
Wow.
been most productive and timely.
Oh, we try and do our best here and all. He's like, oh, I'm off.
Government employees.
Yes. Kind of on our long trek back to the entrance. Uh, I recall that the Magos had mentioned the Juva clinic, the uh, nearby, right? Listed as one of his enemies.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, the Juva Clinic was making complaints.
Yes.
That's right.
It still does not explain to me why they went into the house, though. That's what's baffling me.
That's bold.
Like, why did they go in? Were they trying to steal the painting out? How did they know? Why would they want the painting?
Hmm.
Mm, I'm at that level of hungry where I can't solve anything.
Hmm. Yeah.
Gonna I need to stop by a corpse starch vendor. I'm starving.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would agree with that one. My stomach is rumbling.
I was. Uh, I could have a snack.
All right. Yeah. You're able to find like a vendor or something
Yeah.
selling some meat or just maybe some stuff in a can.
Yep.
Mhm.
Just like Grandma used to make.
It's just like grandma, actually.
Yeah. Hey, I got the lucky fingernail. Yay.
Yeah.
But yes, I think let's head to Gideon Pinal Industries and see how they've fared with their owner. I guess, do we know, is Gideon dead? I don't think he was necessarily one of the people. Yeah, I don't have his name in our list of dead folks, so he might still be alive and a problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't able to get that information.
Yeah, it seems difficult to believe that he would be completely innocent
Hmm.
in all of this if he's creating this chaotic paint. So beware his honeyed words and whatnot.
All right. So you're gonna take the mag elevator
Yep.
down a few levels. Well, okay. So you head down several levels. When you get down there, it's getting into about the night cycle of the city. So a lot of the lumens are being dimmed, and when you when you get off the mag elevator, you step off and you see a lot of people probably 19, 20 years old in their 20s. The girls are wearing like shorter skirts that are have like some sequins on it. Some of the guys are dressed up, and you realize you're right next to a bar district.
Hmm, this is
Yeah.
disgusting. To think this is how you spend the time given to you by the Emperor. In decadence.
Yeah, when I was their age, I was on a planet somewhere, neck deep in the mud, fighting for the Emperor. What are
Oh,
these doing? I don't get it. Get it.
So we ended up at the
enjoying
same place, I
themselves.
suppose.
Yeah.
It's
So
pure jealousy, but this makes sense. This is the kind of crowd we would expect for this sort of thing.
They're
This
heathens.
this indeed. Is it pleasure begets heresy?
Yeah. As you're kind of walking along, you see like this one area, how they've got it set up where you just pay a fee to get in, and there's like 5 or 6 bars where you can kind of bar hop around. That way you don't have to pay cover for each
Yep.
location you go into. But once you get past this district and stuff, it starts getting pretty dark. It's kind of like walking in a city in the 1970s. Like the lights really aren't working, and
Mhm.
there's a lot of trash, and you see some homeless people laying around, and also once you get away from the controlled place where the businesses are paying for the security, it gets pretty rough quick. But after a bit of time, you come to the address, and this warehouse. It's a 2-story warehouse. It's a decent size building. Like you looks like they could be running about the size of the Budweiser brewery if you've
Okay.
yeah, so good size. It is surrounded by a 6 foot tall chain link fence, and at the top of it, it has concertina wire across the top of the chain link fence and all. And there are lights on inside, and there's a little bit of flickering and all, and it is marked across the front, Gideon Pinal Industries.
Do they have like a kind of like intercom or something that
But
people would
you,
buzz in by?
you don't see anything like that.
Hmm.
Mm. Is
Um,
suspicious. One would expect them to have deliveries.
yeah,
Yeah, they
is there
should like a security guard or something.
like a garage, like a garage bay or anything?
No. The entire building
Yeah.
surrounded by this fence. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm. Do they even like they have a do they have a gate to get in, or is it
Yeah,
complete?
there is
Okay, okay.
a gate for it. Yeah.
Well, I'm hardly an expert, but that seems like the easiest way in. Uh, don't suppose any of you have abilities with these things, he says, trying to remember if he can lockpick.
I have a
Somebody
I
did
have
last time.
I have a chainsword.
Do I?
Honestly, that sends a message that I'm here for. I like that.
Uh, I'm thinking if I have anything.
Lock picking would fall under dexterity, if you're wondering.
Okay, okay. That's
It's a
I'm
specialization.
not great at.
I mean,
I
I,
suggest the chain sword. Let's go in hard and fast and catch them with their pants down, so to speak.
how like how, so. I'm sorry. There's like we can see the entrance to the building as well.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And like how far away is it from this like gate
From
area?
the gate, it's far enough away that you could drive a vehicle around the building
Yeah.
and all, because and the gate is large enough that you could get like a not maybe a semi truck, but like a milk truck in there and
Yep.
all. So
You could like bring pallets in
yeah.
through there from
Mm-hmm.
the street. Yeah.
Yeah. And all of you can give me an awareness sight, and I'll give you a plus 20.
Ooh, okay. Finally, something I'm okay at. Being aware. Ooh, 22. Under
Okay.
75. So that's 5 levels of success.
Yeah. As you're kind of looking at it, you see up on the roof of the building, there are two auto guns, so machine guns, and they are actually pointed at the gate also.
Hmm.
Hmm. All right. Well, that would explain why we don't kick down the gate. Hmm.
Should we? I have this loudhailer. We can just call them out. Gideon Pinal, you are dead. Get out here. Basically. Do you think it would? I mean, it may work.
I worry that he might be able to call this demon as backup at this point. Uh, are either of you handy with any long-ranged weaponry? I have a long gun available, but I'm tempted
No,
to take out these auto turrets, but I worry about the getting shredded by auto turret fire while attempting to do this.
I'm more of an up close and personal kind of guy.
As am I. I'm thinking. So it's a gate. It's not a wall, right? It's a
Yep.
fence, right?
Yep. It's
Okay.
just chain link fence.
I mean, I do have a smoke grenade.
We could.
I,
What if we like took a trek around the building, just looking at this fence,
Oh,
and
sure.
also looking at, are there other auto turrets or other defense mechanisms around
Yeah.
the perimeter? Maybe we could actually cut a hole through the fence
right.
Yeah. I like that.
somewhere else.
Try and find a
perhaps.
blind spot, yeah, where the turrets won't
Yeah.
get us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So as you're kind of walking around there, guys can give me a tech security at +20.
Right. Let's see. Tech security. Uh-oh.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
2 levels of failure.
All right. So
Yeah.
as you're walking along, what Magdala said, hey, maybe there's a blind spot. You're not positive if there is or not with that. That's essentially like
Okay.
you would know how security system worked, and you're like, maybe, but if I'm wrong, I get blasted by a machine gun.
Hmm.
when
It's
you get around when you get around the back of the building, there are auto guns on the top of the back of the building, also
okay.
where there's another entrance and stuff. But also you can see there are several large kegs sitting out there. Some of them are marked Juva serum,
Okay.
and some smaller ones, maybe like a pony keg size. Those are marked paint.
Well, it's definitely them. How smart do you think auto turrets are? Do we do the snake, go under the barrel? I don't think that will work, but it's a mental image that I enjoy.
You said so. These are outside the fence, right?
They're
Like
on
on
they're
our
on
side.
top they're on top of the building.
Oh, okay. My bad. Misunderstood.
So I mean, you don't even have to roll. If you're right next to the building, they can't like
Yeah.
get there. But if there's both gates are definitely they're set up to protect the gates.
It does seem like the rear entrance has at least these kegs for cover if things go horrible. So there's that. Maybe I don't know, how do you feel about pop a smoke grenade? We chain and run to the building? Is this a dumb plan? This feels like
Yeah.
a dumb plan.
I think it is a dumb plan, but I don't have a better one.
I
Can
mean, I could try to snipe the turrets, but that also and knowing turrets, I feel like they're just gonna shred cover pretty quick. Like these are machine gun turrets. It's gonna be nasty.
Mm-hmm.
uh
God, I wish we had that guy's bolter.
Yeah. No kidding.
could we do we have like a way to contact the tech priest, the Magos?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Do either of you think that it's worthwhile to see if
Hmm.
the Magos can patch in or maybe supply us with some ordnance or something to this is machine, right? It can appease the spirit.
And
I think it's a good idea.
yeah, yeah, give him a ring, especially if you let him know about the Juva clinic's involvement. Perhaps that might persuade him to settle a grudge of his own.
Hmm.
Ring him up.
All right. So kind of call him up, and he go. He's like going, you are yeah. He's like, this is Magos or the Max, the machine god is watches over us.
That is exactly why I am reaching out to you, Magos Orleomax. This is your humble friends. We have found that there is some connection. There's definitely a connection between your enemies at the Juva clinic and everything that's going on, the destruction of your lab.
Mm.
And the problem, however, we would love to verify that we have destroyed everyone involved. However, there are some turrets, and they look like their machine spirits are a little angsty. They're
Feisty.
ready. Yeah. Uh, do you have a way to disguise us or to disable turrets? I mean, they're not.
You have a picture that I may reference that you can send to me over the news sphere, which is Wi-Fi.
Take up the picked
Yep.
the picked
Mm-hmm.
picked recorder. Snap.
I looked at that, and he's like, going, he's like, those are motion detecting. If you could somehow blind their cameras, you would they would not be able to target you. Doesn't look like they're plugged into the new sphere, unfortunately, so I can't hack into
Okay.
there. You cut the power. It could also affect them.
I like the sound of cutting power. I've got
Do
photo
too.
visors.
As
I
do
can see
I.
it. Yeah, we could.
Ask. It's like a phone call. Ask him if he knows where the power source
Yeah,
is for this
yeah,
sort of building.
Yeah.
okay.
Wise Orleo Max. Where
Yeah.
can we find this power?
Mhm. Okay. He goes, I can make a request, and they can kill the motive spirit, the motive force for the level.
What's the
That would
level?
be that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes.
They will
See
never know what hit them.
see how like those young people enjoy their drinking in the dark.
Yeah, no more club music or
Yeah.
anything. So he's like going, it'll take me a little bit of time to get a hold of the appropriate tech priest to cut the motive force.
Very good.
So anything you'd like to do while you wait?
I mean, let's not just stand right outside the gate. Probably, maybe find some sneaky alleyway behind some trash bins or something.
Okay.
Uh, if
Uh,
if we've
yeah.
got the two of us on one side, I wouldn't hate watching the other gate as well. You know,
Okay.
just see if anybody comes in, goes out.
Um, who wants to be the one?
I'll go
Do
around
so.
back. Yeah, I'll go around back.
Right. So Dario and Eisen, you're kind of watching the front, and Magdala, you're watching the back. Okay. Right. So as you're sitting there, about an hour into your wait, you Dario and Eisen, you hear uh, a man and a woman talking and stuff. The woman sounds quite intoxicated, and the guy he's walking along. But both of you can give me an intuition human or intuition people.
Okay.
Rolled an 8
Nice,
Ooh,
out
okay,
of 32.
nice.
nice.
Plus 3. All right. So as they're going along, you can tell that the guy is pretending to be drunk. Like she's obviously slurring. She's obviously had a lot of amasec to drink, whereas he is maybe was just sipping and pouring some out or something like that. Yeah. And they're going along, and he's like going, look, well, like I said, my friends, we really know how to party. You're just the right one, and if you get in good with us, we can hook you up. We got all the drugs that you can sell to all your friends, and everything. And they approach the gate, and
Uh,
he gets out a card, and he puts it against the fence, and you didn't because you guys failed all your tech rolls.
yeah. You can do
Yeah,
that?
yeah, it scans it, and you see they get two guns up front. They power down for a moment at all.
Do we rush, Eisen? Do we just
Uh,
rush up and get him?
I think we Vox Magdala
Mhm.
and let her know our gate's open. I, th- uh, I think we're going in.
Yeah. Quick, take down the man.
Let's grab him. He's
Okay.
not drunk.
I'll get the woman. You get the man.
All
Uh,
right.
yeah.
Okay. So you guys are so Magdala. That's what you heard, and so Eisen and Dario, you guys both have initiative 7, so you guys can act a little bit before Magdala, who is initiative 6.
Ooh,
Um,
please.
yeah. I think that Eisen is just going to. Hello, do I have this silent? I think that Eisen is going to like grab his knife, his big ass like boot knife, and like
Mhm.
put it between his teeth just to be cool, and like run and like stick this guy in the back.
Okay, you trying
Oh
to?
yeah.
I assume trying to surprise him.
Yeah, please. I would love
Okay,
to.
give me a stealth move silently. I'm gonna roll that against his awareness hearing. Ooh, I rolled
Mm.
100.
Well, uh,
That
how do
girl must.
opposed tests work? It's
Whoever gets the better SL. So even if you get minus SL, if your opponent did even worse, you still win. And just so you know, because I rolled 100, I got a -7.
okay. Well, I got a -4, so
Okay.
I think it's all good.
Yeah, yeah. So you're like going, I'm making noise, but maybe like the female he's with is talking loudly in his ear. He's not really paying attention. So you can you are going to surprise him without any issue at all. Especially with that god awful
Okay,
roll.
and then so I need to make an attack roll. Yeah, with
Yep,
my
and you
knife.
yep, and you get to make that attack with advantage because he does not know you're swinging at him, and you will automatically crit.
And remind me what advantages in this
You
game. Is
can
it
you can flip the dice. So if you roll like
okay?
say 85, you can say no, I rolled 58.
Gotcha. All right. So my one-handed is
So you want at least 1
53.
0. That's all you need.
Yep.
But only 1 0.
Yeah.
Uh, 46 out of 53.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
One.
stab him in the body, and since it is an unaware attack, like I said, it's an automatic crit. Were you trying to kill him?
Eisen does not care. I think he's
Okay, yeah. So
yeah.
we'll say when you stab him in there, he kind of goes in. you hit his liver, and so the blood comes out as kind of black. If when the liver gets damaged like that, the blood gets a little black, and you got and he collapses. And the girl sees that, and she's like Josiah, and then she looks up and she starts screaming right on Dariel's turn.
As Dariel attempts to run up and tackle her because he has no idea about her. But
Yeah,
I don't think he's just tackling at this point because
okay, so
I'm not as confident in
just
my
trying to.
knife
Okay,
abilities.
okay. Give me a melee brawling.
All right. I'm
Don't get advantage because she's not totally unaware that there's danger.
uh so a 10-10 feels like not good on this. That would be 100. Yeah,
Oh,
that's 100. I'm
yeah,
gonna get
yeah.
beat up by a drunk woman.
She's just dodging. So it's almost like like if you charge someone, they just kind of like push
Yeah,
you, and you get,
I hit the
but
fence.
you fumble, and the gate is open, so you kind of come in and you fall on your face as you like trip over like maybe the cable or something. A couple
My
hundred.
node. My
Yeah,
node.
yeah. All right, and Magdala, you are up.
I am going to run as fast as I can
Hmm.
around to their position.
All right, yeah, no problem. I mean, yeah, there's no one opposing you on your run. So you get there right about that time. Eisen, I assume you're pulling the knife out of the
Yeah.
dead guy. The girl is screaming. I got really bad roll on her discipline, so she's kind of freaking out. I mean, she's never seen violence before, so. And you see Dario on the ground with like laying
Oh, he's just rolling around. Ah.
I see Daryl, I see the woman, and I'm like, and I just kind of, I'm just gonna kind of just hit her with my shoulder, just put a shoulder into her and
Okay,
tackle her to the ground.
give me melee brawling, and we'll say you're like charging, so I'll give you advantage on
Okay, melee. Brawling is a specialization, isn't it?
that. Yeah, it is. So
Okay.
it'll just be melee.
Okay. Yes, that is 42 under 63.
Okay. She did not dodge you, so and what'd you get? A 43?
42.
42. So you hit her hardest like in the left arm, kind of charge right into there. Of course, you kind of barrel her over. She was just trying to get out of the way, and she kind of falls back. And about that time, the alcohol that she's been drinking starts coming back up. So she's puking, and she's like, and you can see her. She's like going for her like pocket, and you probably going for mace or something.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
if I can get another quick hit to kind of knock her out.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I like grab this
Excellently done,
random
Eisen.
dude's key card?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just like digging through his stuff and like trying to find the key card, wiping the blood off of it, and
yeah.
you know, like licking my knife clean.
Oh,
Just making sure that it's
okay.
never seen the black blood before.
Yeah.
Tastes different.
Very irony. So, yeah.
Get his wallet too. She called him Josiah, but I suspect that is not his real name. Unless he's
Yeah.
just a terrible abductor.
Yes. I mean, dig through it as we're
Yeah.
like walking toward the doorway, like to get out of sight of the
Yeah,
turrets.
right about when you get to the doorway, the level goes black as all the electricity is killed, all the motive force is turned off for the level of the hive.
That'll be
Of
the
course, so
Magos.
inside most warehouses and stuff, they'll have like an emergency lighting and all.
Mhm.
So some emergency lighting will come on, and so it's dimly lit inside
Probably happens right as we're holding up the key card to unlock the door.
now.
Just,
When you get there, yeah, the 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 warehouse, is like these are kind of like garage doors and stuff.
okay.
So mhm,
All right. I'll lift it if the two of you want to be ready. Assuming it's not locked, like if he kind of tests it a little bit.
yeah,
Uh,
it's
okay. Yeah. I'll uh
Um,
I'll pull it up and get out of the way in case there's something crazy behind here.
Before you do that, I'm gonna lean in conspiratorially to you two. I'm gonna reach into my pocket and pull out a grenade, like a regular grenade, a frag grenade. Should we just
Good,
like
good
roll
to
this under the gate, under the door? I mean, peek under first,
yeah.
right?
Let's do a peek with our night vision goggles and see our photo visors. Yes.
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so you're gonna try and like just crack the door a bit,
Yeah.
try and
Yeah.
peek underneath it. Okay. Um, hmm, give me a stealth roll there. Whoever's trying to lift it. It's a
Yeah.
garage door.
I'll attempt it.
Generally
Stealth
not
is
quiet.
about as good as I
Yeah.
can get at
Hmm.
something. On the nose, 44 on 44.
Nice.
Get it, just lift it up a bit. But it's right there at that point. If you go a bit look further, you know how loud garage
Yep.
doors can be when you play it. Loud as hell. Okay, so
Yeah.
you got to just kind of crack just a bit, and you hear some voices in there, people kind of talking, like not panicked, but just like, hey, what happened to the power? What's going on? Which might have helped shield the sound of the door just opening just a
Yep.
little. Okay, all
Uh,
right.
what do I
You-
see if I
So
peek under there?
you peek under there. What you see. There's about 20 looks like club goers, but they're all strapped to a chair. And you see all these hoses coming down to them. Some of the hoses are gouged into their eyes, and you see like a fluid being moving through the hose, and looks like it's moving away from the body. Some of them they look quite almost desiccated. They've been almost completely drained. In the back, you see a large machine, a pulverizer essentially. So, and you can see you see, let's see, it was three of you. You see five people walking around. Some of them are checking out like the circuits and stuff, the breaker box and all. And there's one guy, he's up on a catwalk yelling down at them that they need that the guns won't work with the power off. So yeah, that's about what Julie.
It's the grenade.
And yeah, bite the pin off and
Yeah.
just like give it a little.
Roll it in there.
I try to get it as close as I can to like, I don't know if I'm more interested in hitting the obvious combatants, or if I want to do like, is there a way is there an area that I could try to aim the grenade for that would do as much damage to combatants plus machinery and or people attached to machinery as possible?
I mean, if you throw it in there near combatants, you're going to get some of the people that are attached to the machinery. The big machine that's actually kind of running is in the back of the warehouse, and
Yeah.
that's beyond
Okay.
that's beyond your grenade's range, unless you wanted to try and throw it with disadvantage.
No thanks.
Okay,
Yeah, collateral damage is kind of the point here. That's chaotic
Their
shit.
blood wouldn't work for this ritual if they weren't already tainted.
Exactly. So is that just like is that a ranged roll, or
It is
can I throw like Strength or something?
It's a range thrown, but with advantage because you're just kind of like rolling it. You're right. You're just trying to get it in there. So we'll just see how much damage you do based on your roll there, and
Okay.
make sure you don't fumble and like hit your hand on the garage door and drop the.
My
Was
range
it-
is 29.
Oh
Oh, no.
yeah.
Yeah. 57.
Okay. All right.
Or a 75, I guess.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
not
Yeah. Which obviously not. Okay. And what type of grenade? Frag, crack,
flag.
frag. Okay. What damage is it?
6 damage, blast, unstable.
Okay. Yeah. Unstable is no big deal. You didn't
Okay.
fumble. So, okay. All right. So you throw it in there and it's going to hit everyone in the zone. So we'll say it explodes. The people tied to the chair, they don't have any armor. They're already low on hit points. Yet three of them get kind of shredded by the shrapnel. You see the hoses pop loose and the hoses start kind of spinning and all this like blood and bodily fluid starts kind of misting out of it. And so at first it sprays and then it's like, there's not enough in there. So it's almost like a mist coming out. Two of the gangers, they take a pretty good hit from their grenade, and I will mark their wounds. Okay. All right, we are in
Let's
combat.
do it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're the leader is faster than all of you. So he is going to fire, and Eisen, you somewhat drew his attention. You can use a reaction to dodge as he's firing a bolter at you.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would love to dodge. That'd be
Okay.
great.
At least we don't have to worry about the door being open.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. How'd you do?
Let's see. 3 success levels.
Okay. I got 5.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I hit you in the body
Okay.
with the bolter. It has a penetrate 4, so if you had any armor, it essentially ignores it.
Okay.
The door was providing medium cover, which provides you with 4 armor also.
Oh,
So at least it ignores the door essentially because it's going to blow the door up. That's what's going to happen.
I have 3 body armor.
Okay, so you'll reduce the damage by 3. So you take 12 to the body.
Ooh. Oh, ooh-wee. Okay.
Yeah, bolters are bad news.
mhm.
Do I reduce that by toughness as well?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I'm down to 2 wounds out of 14.
Oof.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
And so the door essentially, like Daryl, if you were holding it up, it just rips
Yeah.
out of your hand as the bolts explode on it and stuff. Okay. All right. So there you go. So you got 2 gangers that have taken a hit from the explosion. You got the guy that's shooting the bolter, and then there's 2 guys that have not been hit yet. And Daryl, you're up.
I think Dariel's gonna whip out his las pistol and just try and quick shot because he got kind of blown back, but maybe
Mhm.
like the trail of it's enough where he can see this guy. And
Yeah.
he's gonna try and take his shot before he hope. Can you move as well? Because he
Yep.
would
Yep. Yep.
like
Yep.
to. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. You get a move, an action, and a reaction every round.
Excellent, because he'll take a quick shot before he runs for his life, because that would have just instantly killed him if he'd
Oh yeah.
taken
Yeah.
that shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Okay. He is going to dodge.
well, I did get a 97,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
that is 4 levels of failure.
Yeah. You just straight up missed. You wasted his reflexes dodge though, so now he can't dodge a second shot.
Yeah, get him,
Yeah.
boys! As Daryl jumps to the side.
Yeah, Daryl, you're up, and you're like,
This is bad. This is bad.
or Eisen, you're up. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. So I guess I'm gonna like stagger forward.
Mhm.
I have the talent tactical movement,
Okay.
so I can take cover as a free action.
Okay. Sounds good.
Um, can I like run in toward
Mhm.
like basically? I mean, I don't have anything else. Like I'm
Yeah.
better up front, up
Yeah.
close, you know.
Oh yeah.
So I might as well. I'm gonna run in, just like start with a prayer to the emperor, you know, coming out like coughing up blood, take
Mhm.
cover, and attack whatever guy I can get in range, like one of the damaged
Okay.
guys.
Yeah. And just so you know, cover is one of the people that are strapped to the chair. So
Perfect. That's even better.
you're using the body armor,
I'm great
literal
with that.
body armor. Okay. All right.
And then I'll like use one of my other
Mm-hmm.
talents, duelist guard, so I can attack with my one-handed melee weapon with disadvantage to also take the dodge action at the same time.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Sounds good. All right. So uh, this guy
This
only he doesn't have his melee weapon out. He has a gun out, so he is defending at disadvantage. Okay. And so how'd you do?
72 -2 success level, or 2 negative success levels.
Okay, I got -1, so he did like, defend it. Don't forget you do have
Uh,
3 fate, so you could
uh,
spend one for a reroll.
True. I think I will do that
Okay.
actually. I rolled the exact same thing.
Okay. Well, not
Was
much
meant
not
to
much
be.
you can do about
All good.
that.
Such is life.
Yeah. All right. Magdala.
I'm going to do something similar to what Eisen just did because I'm much better at an upfront
Mhm.
kind of thing. I have the same trait or talent, the tactical movement. So I'd like to kind of
Okay.
get in there and cut somebody down. That's what
Okay.
I'd like
Yeah.
to do.
Want to attack the same one Eisen was? Because if you do, you get advantage because you've got him outnumbered.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Ooh, I got not good.
Okay. I got a 29 under 68.
Okay. Okay. I got a -4 SLs. You
Ooh,
got +4 SLs. So take your weapon damage and add 8 to it. That's how much damage you did.
14.
Uh,
Nice.
yeah, you you cut him down without an issue. I mean, you'd already taken some grenades to him and all. All right, it is the other guy's turn. So 2 of them are going to engage Magdala and Eisen. The other one is going to take a shot at Dario. We'll do the guy take a shot, and he's shooting with a an auto gun, so he's got a machine gun. He's shooting at you.
Cool.
Would you like to dodge?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And
Sounds
it
good.
just takes a reflex to dodge. So
Okay. Okay. Let me. Okay. Okay. How am I doing? Let's see what my dodge is these days. Uh, 40 under 44. So 0 success level, but success.
I fumbled.
Yes.
So hey, let's see what his fumble.
Honestly, at this point,
Yeah.
this is my best chance of success is just everyone failing around
Okay.
me.
So essentially, you wielded your weapon wrong, had it too close to your ear or face, and essentially, like some of the shells came out, hit him in the eye, and he's kind of like blinded. All right. All right. They've got their for you two guys. They're going to they've got pistols, and so you can use pistols in close range, but you guys can oppose him with your melee weapon. So Magdala, the guy's going to try and shoot you with his stub pistol. Do you like to oppose or try and dodge?
If I oppose, is that I'm gonna roll
It's
a melee on that?
yep. Uh-huh.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 3.
Oh, 03?
Ooh.
Oh, it's better than my roll. So
So six levels, I think.
yeah,
Of
I was like,
success.
I'm not even going to bother calculating mine. Okay, Eisen, and the guy shooting at you.
I'm gonna dodge. Oh,
Ah.
so I got a -2 success levels.
You still did better than me.
Okay, cool.
I got -4. So, okay, all right. The guy with the bolter, he did rapid fire on Eisen, which is why he jacked him up so bad. And so you see him, he throws a magazine out, and his action is loading in another magazine. Dario, you're up.
All right, I think he's got to take this guy out. I see I can spend a fate point for advantage.
You can. Yeah, you
I
can.
think
Yep.
I better do that because I will note of all my rolls,
They've been rough.
only one of them only one of my stats is at 50 or above. So, all right, so 28 is what I rolled. So that's good. 3 levels of success.
Okay. And okay, I only got one level of success on damage. So
Okay.
what weapon damage +2 because it's
Yep.
the difference between it.
A 7 total then.
7 total. And what was your
Ooh.
units die?
The units was it was 28.
Okay,
Is
so
units the second? Yeah.
yeah. So you hit him in the body and stuff. Okay. Right.
Uh,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Haha. A palpable hit. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Right. Eisen, you're up.
So Eisen is going to. There's one more guy, right, in front of
Okay,
Magdala.
there's a guy on Magdala and there's the guy on you.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna once again. Do I want to do it? Yeah, I might as well do the duelist guard again.
Okay.
So attack with disadvantage to take a dodge action at the same time.
Okay. He's going to just dodge your attack.
Cut them
Well,
down.
I failed
Okay,
by -2.
I got +3, so he dodged.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Magdala.
I'm gonna keep swinging at the nearest person.
All right. He is going to dodge also because they have their pistols out. Great.
Okay.
Weapon. Ooh.
Okay. So I rolled 37 under 68. Is that 3 levels of success?
Yep. And I got -2 levels of success, so weapon damage +5 this time.
Okay, that's 11.
Okay, 11. Believe it or not, he is still up. So yeah, so he's not looking great, but he is still standing.
Maybe we can convince them that he's Eisen. They probably look roughly about the same level.
Okay. All right. Top of the round.
Yeah.
The guy.
Could I spend a fate? See, I read the thing about fate
Oh yeah,
when I
yeah.
remembered when you said we have these. Could I jump ahead in initiative to try
You can.
and
Yep.
I'm gonna try and take a shot at this guy, and we'll just roll flat this time. I'm feeling lucky.
Okay.
I shouldn't have done that. 93 is 4 levels of failure as he once again takes a pop
Bing!
shot at the
Yeah.
bolter guy. Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay. You see him. He pops up, and you see he's at you, and you see him squeeze the trigger, and he's just holding it. He's doing full auto at you. There, Dario. You want to dodge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How'd you do?
Well, 91 wasn't great for me.
Okay.
It's
Okay. The good news is dodging ranged attacks does not add damage to it.
okay.
Bad
Good.
news is
Good.
I rolled 0, 1.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So,
Yep.
okay. He hit you in the head
Okay.
uh, with a bolter and 14 points of damage. Oh,
Oh
sorry. I'm
dear.
sorry. Sorry, 16 points of damage.
So let's talk about burning fate points.
Okay. All right. So you
Yeah.
want to see. So before we do that, just so people can kind of see
Yeah.
before you make a decision, uh, what negative did that put you at?
That would be -4 because I have
-4.
12. Yep,
Okay.
12 wounds.
So it's an auto crit to the head, and so so how crits will work? I roll a d10 and I add in the excess wounds that it did to the roll.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, which would have resulted in a 13. So I'll let you decide if you want to spend a fate to say you missed. Essentially, it hit you in the eye. Um, it blew your eye completely out. You are blinded and bleeding major.
Hmm. Since this is a one shot, I think it's very cool for him to get hit in the because does
Yeah.
so will he still take the wounds then as well?
Oh
Or
yeah.
is
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
replace okay. Well,
You'll be
this will
at
just off him, but
yeah.
it's pretty cool.
You'll be at 0 wounds. You're not dead at 0 wounds. Just so you know.
Okay, okay,
But everything that hits you is a crit after that. And
okay.
so, because remember, you die if you take as many crits as you have toughness. And so now every
Ah,
hit, and some crits, if it's severe enough, like if I'd gotten a result of 15
yep.
on the crit table, your head explodes.
Oh, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
yeah, no, you'll
so
just take it. So it's 0 wounds. Is he unconscious or is he
nope,
still
nope, nope.
okay? All
You're
right.
still up. You, however, at 0 wounds, you can only move or take an action. You
Okay,
don't get to
awesome.
do both and stuff. And so yeah.
Yeah, just completely blows out his does it say which eye, left or right, or is it randomized?
We'll go random. So I'll go. You roll. High is your right. Low is your left.
That's gonna be low.
All
Lost his
right.
left eye.
Left eye,
My
and
eye.
the mangoes can always replace it.
That's true.
Yeah. So, okay.
Something better.
All right. That's right. Eyes in Europe.
Doing the same as before.
Okay.
Swinging with disadvantage. Are there other like
So
things I can do?
just so you know, you taking the dodge action. It's really only going to benefit you if people are shooting at you.
Okay.
And like right now, Dariel's taking all the people that are shooting. Right? You know, so
I got this.
Was
yeah.
that another was that another rapid fire shot, by the way?
Oh yeah, yeah. He always does rapid fire.
Okay.
That's why he can only shoot every other
Yeah.
So, like, I'm assuming Dariel's like, it's not just his eye; his entire
round.
side of
Yeah,
his
yeah,
face is just
yeah. It's just
fucked
like
up.
that. Yeah, and there's blood pouring out of you. So
Yeah, I'll just grab the chainsword, try to
okay,
stick this guy in the stomach.
all right.
That's a 17, so that's 4 success levels.
Okay, I got 2. So chainsword damage +2.
Chainsword is 3 plus 3, so 6 plus 2 is 8. And it rends too.
Okay. Okay. So 8, and I ignore armor. Okay. All right.
It like destroys 2 armor, right? Isn't that
Oh
what
yeah,
rends?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
cool,
right.
cool.
Okay. Okay. He is up, but he is not happy. Then
Cool me.
bad shape. Okay. It is their go. So they have an initiative 7, so they go right before Magdala. So he's going to try and shoot you back, Eisen.
And I can
You go,
oppose with
yeah.
melee. Can I choose to oppose with dodge, or does that have to be with melee or with one-handed?
It is your choice.
Oh, okay. I think I don't have the opportunity to hit him back if I succeed, right?
If you roll a critical, you do hit him back.
I think it's worth it to try.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll roll one-handed. I got 2 success levels.
Okay. So he misses, but since you didn't roll a critical, there is a talent that allows you to cause damage on the opposed melee.
Mm.
But yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
And Magdala, your guy that has 1 wound, he's taking a shot at you also.
Okay, I'm going to fight back.
Okay.
I just made it 60 under 68.
Okay, I just made it also. So we both are at +0, but your skill is higher than mine, so you win.
Nice.
Okay. And now it's your turn. Now it's your go.
Oh well, I'm pissed, so I'm gonna whack him back for
Okay.
that
All right.
nonsense. Uh, okay, that is -1 success level.
I got -4.
Oh geez.
So weapon damage +3. He's got 1 wound.
9.
He's down. And they're troops, so they as soon as they hit 0, they drop.
Gotcha.
So
Nice.
okay.
This has
All
got to
right.
be like the loudest room at this point too,
Oh
with
yeah. I
two
mean, you got
chainswords going.
chainsaws, the guy shooting grenades. You see him again. He rips out the magazine, and you see him pop another one in. Okay,
All right.
Daryl, you're up.
For the Emperor. Takes the shot. Let's see another
Okay.
90. 13 is much better. I like that number. 4
Oh,
levels of success.
I failed on my dodge, so
Lovely.
13 is you're hitting him in the right arm. Yep.
All
Okay.
right. Yep. So it's 5 damage normally,
Yep. Plus your success levels.
plus 4 then. So 9 total.
9 total. Okay. Right. All right. Yep.
Uh-oh. I don't like that
Mhm.
I did not hear he's down.
No. He's not a troop. So like,
Damnation.
Eisen, you got your guy.
Do have we earned any superiority or anything?
Let's see here. Have you guys taken out 3 guys in one round?
Oh, we lost. I don't think so.
No.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill this guy,
Okay.
and
All right.
I'll admit I'm not feeling like we're being very superior right now.
No.
So
Yeah.
I'm not.
no, I was just curious.
-1 on my end.
I got +2.
Okay.
Yeah,
So weapon damage +3, which kills him.
9 damage. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I got 4 hit points. I know you're at least you're doing weapon damage +3. It's at least gonna kill it. Okay.
Definitely.
All right, Magdala. All that's left is the guy on the catwalk with the bolter, who you start to see he's kind of looking around. See if you can make a break for it.
Okay. Is there a ladder or a set of
Yeah.
stairs?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make a beeline for this guy.
Okay. Tell you what, if you can pass an athletics running, you'll get to him. If not, then you won't get to him this round.
All right. Let's see, athletics. Okay. Yes, I did. 2 success levels.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you gotta go. Adrenaline kicks in. You go running up there and swing at him. He does not have a melee weapon in his hand, so he's defending at disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
Ooh.
I rolled 55, so it doesn't matter that he's at disadvantage.
Yeah, I rolled a 96. That's -3 success
Oh
level.
yeah, I'm at -0. So yeah, he somehow he got that bolter up in the way. All right. It is his turn, and he is going to try and do a maneuver where essentially he's going to try and kick you over the catwalk.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Can I do any sort of?
Yeah. You can do a melee brawling. You can do any melee you want, or you can just try and dodge it.
I'm going to do a melee on that.
Okay. Oh, damn it. I mean,
I 0 success levels.
okay. I'm at -0, so you're at +0.
Yes.
Damn.
Barely.
Yeah, like you can feel his foot like go past the air of his foot as he tried to brush you, and then he's gonna run after that. So he's gonna use his move to run away. So you do get a swing at
Okay, great.
him. Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1.
Oh, shouldn't have ran. All right. Weapon damage plus your success levels
Okay.
to the head.
And
Oh.
6. That's 12.
Huh.
All right. Okay. So
Plus 2 rend on that as well, because it's a chainsword.
he doesn't have armor on his head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds messy, is what that sounds like.
Okay, so that puts him at -6 wounds. So roll a d10 and add 6 to it.
Okay. That's 8 plus 6.
14.
That seems like a good number.
Yeah, the blow hits the jaw, destroys his tongue, sending his teeth flying. So essentially, you cut off his mandible, and he has to make a test not to straight up pass out. Well, he doesn't pass out, but he's
Yeah.
and since he's not a troop, he doesn't go down just because he's got a crit. You know, he got a critting twice.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right, Dario, you're up.
Vision's blurry. He's gonna try and shoot this guy in the back. He's
Okay.
reeling with his mandible. I also got an 01.
Wow. Okay. What's your damage?
It is a 5 normally, and then it would be 5 levels of success.
So 10.
Yes.
Okay. So roll a d10 and add 10 to it.
Ooh, I like that number. D10 gives me a 5.
Okay. So 15.
So
total?
15. I
All
think
right.
that's what we
Your
needed.
head is caved in and erupts in a shower of bone and gore. And my favorite comment: "You are dead." So, whoosh, you hit it. The rest of his skull blows up with that shot, and he kind of flips over the catwalk and lands on one of the people down that are strapped to a chair.
I got him.
We
That was
won.
me. That was me.
Yeah.
I lean over and I go, good job. Good job.
Good job. Good job. Ah.
But where are those buckets full of Juva serum?
That's
We
that-
just like take a dip in there. How do we like take that stuff? Like, how, is it like
Oh, yeah.
common knowledge, like how you apply it, or
Yeah,
is it
it's
more
like
a
it's like injected. You know, it's essentially like not Botox, but like how people plump up their lips and stuff like that.
filler? Yeah.
Yeah, filler. Thank you. I was like, I can't remember what it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah.
Okay. Can it actually heal, or is it just like plastic?
No,
Okay,
it's more like plastic surgery and undoing like arthritis, and so it counters aging essentially.
I see. Okay.
He's dead, but he looks fabulous.
Yeah.
I think like clutching his eye. I mean, he's just going around and double tapping these like individuals on the floor, and then
Okay.
probably just mercy. Like it seems like these people are very much gone at this point, unless he's misreading
Yeah.
the situation.
No. Like they had their eyes had been removed and the tubes were going in there to drain out the fluids from the brain.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll start racking up his kill count the easy way.
Yeah. No problem.
What were
And,
they doing? My
Can we
God.
see the vat that it's like leading
Yeah.
to?
Yep, you can. So if you go into the back, you can see there's a processor back there. It's kind of like it spins it to kind of separate the fluids, and it goes into the Juva. If you look at the pulverizer, you can see inside of there that it's got a drip, and the drip leads to the cans that are the paint. And if you look inside, you can see remains of people. So that's how they were getting rid of the bodies. They were just essentially pulping them down and
Making
turning it
paint
into.
out of them.
Yep.
Disgusting.
Now,
But
my question
economical.
was, so the Juva serum is also made of people?
They're fluids. Yeah.
I'm no expert, but I honestly, that's not that surprising.
Right. I don't know if that's normal or
It is
not.
not. It is
Okay.
not. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this is yeah.
Okay. Well, this is just a hotbed of filth and heresy, and this is kind of scary.
Yeah, let's check the like the foreman's office to see if we can get a picture of this Gideon guy, if it looks like the guy that head got blown off
Can we like
twice.
grab the bolter
Oh
and
yeah.
put it
Yeah.
in Dariel's arms?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that this is where you want it, but I'll take it.
He shoots better than me.
You'll be fine.
Stop dripping that blood on it. God.
I
Put
just
your
got to
back
get
against
used
the
to
wall.
aiming. Yeah, aim a little to the side these days. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're blind.
No,
Your
just in
eyes.
the one eye. Yeah.
We'll get
Which
you a new
one
one.
is the
We'll get
good
you a new
one?
one. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean that guy tore both of us apart. It's
It's pretty
oh,
painful.
disgusting.
All right. So you go to like the foreman's office or the
Mm.
and all. Okay. And so yeah, you find the foreman's office without any problem. Go inside. And what are you looking for?
I think at this point, so we know where the paint's coming from that they're
Yeah.
using to make these paintings that have demons in them, apparently. Uh, do we think like we're not seeing any uh summoning type stuff or anything, right? Nothing that would imply these are occult. I wonder if they just figured out that this had demon blood in it and went, "Uh-oh, we got to get all these paintings back now."
You,
Possible.
you think that they were trying to fix this and not?
I wonder because I'm not an economics guy, but I feel like the Juva has got to be a more profitable bit, which they don't care about, and the paint is like a side thing. So that's the part you have to cover up, right?
Yeah. No, this is entirely plausible. I think it's a good idea.
It's heresy, is what it is.
Well, it is.
But
It is.
but you have to admire their go get 'em attitude.
So
Yeah.
if you put if the paint lets you make those demon things come out,
Hmm.
what do you think the juice does to people? Do you think it can make the more come out of people?
I don't know.
Oh God! Are there shipping logs like of like
Ah,
and
yeah.
batch
Mhm.
logs and stuff?
Yeah. 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 So you're going through all the paperwork and stuff. Give me a logic investigation.
I'll try.
Yeah.
28. So I rolled a not that bad, a 36 out of 28.
Okay. You could spend a
Eight to bump it up.
fate. Yeah. Spend a fate to add +1 SL to it.
Well, let's do it. We
All
work
right.
for the Inquisitor.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, looking at the paperwork, it looks like they were, like you implied, their main business was money was selling the Juva serum to it and all. It looks like they just started selling the paint about 6 months ago,
Okay. Yeah.
you know, and stuff. Yeah, yeah, I mean, besides that, it just looking at it, if you haven't been in here, like it looks like a well documented business and stuff. I mean, obviously they're not. The one thing you notice is that they really don't have a lot of expenses buying supplies because they were just grabbing people and turning them into their product.
Genius. I mean, we have all this stuff here. No, we couldn't. We couldn't, right?
You mean take
Couldn't
over the
what?
business?
No, we couldn't. We couldn't. We couldn't
No,
possibly.
that's not a good idea.
Yes, it's a bad idea.
I'm
So,
gonna rev my chainsword.
uh, honestly, though, do we want to destroy this nonsense? Like, uh,
I want to
so
look.
I was gonna say, I think our main hanging thread right now is dead us, right?
Yeah.
And you guys saw a picture of Detta
Yeah,
at
I think so.
Ruth's.
Yeah.
Detta is laying on the ground. His jaw has been removed. He was the guy shooting the bolter.
We did it.
Yeah.
Uh yeah, as if we can. Yeah, okay, so then the only one left is Gideon, but I suspect he's somewhere in this. Actually, he might be out front of the building. We didn't end up looking through his wallets.
Oh yeah. Can we like
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
through the
yeah,
stuff and
yeah. When you go through, that guy was Josiah. That was his name. He had no
Ugh,
problem giving her name because she
yeah,
wasn't going to live. So
okay,
damn.
that's Josiah. That's not Gideon.
yeah. I will
Uh,
say, as you kind of look through the paperwork to kind of make it a little bit easier, uh, in the paperwork for the business filings, it does have Gideon's home address.
Hmm.
all right.
Excellent.
All right. Then let's
Pay a visit.
let's wrap this up. Let's first of all go over to the auto turret thing and turn those off. Just breaker that down so when we walk out the building and power turns back on.
That'd be hilarious.
What an ending. But yeah, let's have Magdala maybe lead the charge there. But let's
Okay.
put a pin in this.
All right.
Do they have like walk-in clinics with like
Yeah.
med servitors and stuff that are fast, like
Mhm.
fast food versions,
Yeah. Okay.
like a
Yeah, I will
Pokemon
say,
Center?
yeah, essentially, for Dario, they're not going to tourniquet your neck. So essentially, what they do is they kind of cauterize it shut. It
Okay.
hurts
Yeah.
really bad,
Yeah.
but
That's
they're like going,
metal. That's cool. Yeah.
it'll look good. It'll look good. Talk to the Adeptus Mechanicus. They can get you some replacement parts.
Very cool.
Yeah. Flesh
Yeah,
is weak.
I get my jaw wired shut.
Clearly.
Yeah. Mhm.
Magdala.
Magdala, they're like going, "Oh, you look fine."
Yeah, I had a great evening actually. These two fucks just I don't know what they were doing.
It tripped.
Why did we have to go to the McDonald's of clinics? Like,
Yeah.
I could have gone for a sit down place. I'm just saying.
They just came up with a flamer. Yeah, let's take care of it. Okay. All right. Okay. So Gideon Pinal's home. It is a very luxurious home. It's actually bigger than even Ruth Hallberg's is. So it's a bigger
Oh.
home than you would have ever experienced in your life and stuff. As you approach, you can see there is a gate there, but there are no guns and stuff at all because you're in the nice neighborhood.
I mean,
You
at
got a
this
bolter.
point,
That's a
oh,
great point.
that is very fun. It is a bit of turnabout. So yeah, he'll take 2 steps back away from it and just maybe a little further. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
far
boom.
enough that you know, yeah. You've got 2 soldiers with you too. They'd be like,
Yeah.
it might be a little close.
One of those soldiers looks like they'd be trouble.
Yeah.
Once you like, as you're taking out you're shooting the gate with the bolter. You said.
I think so. Yeah, that seems fun.
I've got my loud hailer out, and I'm like, I'm calling
I
for the
love
fire.
it.
Gideon Panal, come out with your hands up, or prepare to be.
Sure.
Well, just come out. Come out.
Boom.
You see, like some of the other places in the neighborhood, they stick their head out and then they lock their engage, and bars come down over the windows. But there is no response.
I'm gonna go up and kick down the door.
Okay. All right. Give me an athletics bite.
Okay. That is -2.
It's a good door.
That is a good door.
Yeah, I kick it and back up, and damn it.
Do you want I should use the bolter?
Yes, please.
Stand back.
All right.
Give us a minute.
His aim is drifting.
Yeah. All right. So the door blows off of there, and as you guys approach, give me an awareness smell plus 20.
Uh-oh.
Critical success.
Ooh.
You smell sulfur.
I don't smell nothing. I'm still sulking out.
Yeah. Chaos has visited this home. It's here.
I'm kind of itching to give her a little bit of, what she gave me.
All right. If you see a painting, just chainsaw it and we'll worry about it later.
All right. You guys going in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right. So when you go in, you see a painting on the wall. It's melted like the Magos's painting was, and you see a person. Looks like the picture of Gideon, but he's had looks like he's been punched through the chest, and he's got a huge hole where his heart should be.
So
He's laying there, and he's got a pendant around his neck. I'll show you what that looks like. Make sure I've got the picture up. Okay.
We got him, boys. Let's go home.
Oh, can you turn on sharing there, Nathan?
Yes, I can turn on sharing. He says knowing how to do that. As sharing, who can share? All participants can share. There you go. Try that.
All right, cool. So that's what the pendant looks like. And all of you can give me a discipline test.
Question.
Yes.
Is this
corruption?
Okay, so I have ignorance as my shield.
Nice.
So I have +4 SL for resisting corruption. Just
nice. Yeah. Good talent. It's a real good talent.
I failed by 2 levels of success.
Just take a point of corruption.
Okay.
Passed by 2
levels.
Yeah.
42, so -1 +4, so 3 success levels.
Yeah. So you're all good. Dario, you take a point of corruption as you look at the sign of corn. Is what that emblem is.
A pendant.
Right.
That's disturbing.
Right. Okay.
Let's clear this place out, shall we?
Yeah.
Do we recognize it as?
No.
Do we just recognize it as like something chaotic, like chaos related?
Yeah. We'll just yeah, no, unless you have lore forbidden, which I know you don't because you have ignorance is my shield, so you can't have it. So, okay, all right, cool. Okay, so we'll close out.
Yeah.
What do you report to the Inquisitor of what was happening, and then I'll let you know how close you were.
I think the gut feel is that Gideon was doing this operation. You guys jump in if I'm going crazy. He was doing the Juva stuff and the paint, and it sounds like he's been doing that for a while, and probably had some paint in his own place, and maybe it is something to do with that pendant that he had awoke something that could pop between paintings of whoever this was sold to. So we've got a lot of art
Yeah,
hunting to
yeah,
do, I suspect.
yeah. Okay, all right. The Inquisitor will accept that explanation as long as you burned everything down.
I hope so.
Yeah.
One
All
second.
right. Okay, so what was happening?
Yeah.
So Gideon and all the guys that got
Mhm.
killed and the ones that were there, they were corn cultists. Corn's the god of blood, and so essentially they
Uh,
were kidnapping people and draining them, and then selling the serum to the Juva clinic. The woman that was painting, she was obsessed with trying to paint the perfect picture, which opened her mind up to Slanesh, who is the god of obsession
uh,
and everything. And the chaos gods are subtle, and so she somehow met Gideon, and he's like,
mhm.
"Oh, I can provide you with something that can help your paintings work." And so, as she was painting, she was creating the opening for the portal.
Mm.
The Magos did not like the Juva clinic operating because that people were able to refresh their flesh instead of getting their
Yep.
flesh replaced by machine parts. And so he was trying to close them down, which Gideon didn't want. So they decided to attack the Magos and just kill him. It was a long range plan. They had got in good with Ruth, who's dead. She was turned into serum a long
Oh.
time
Ah,
ago. So, and when they attacked, and a just weird quirk of fate, or maybe the chaos gods laughing at humanity after they broke in there, the demon took at that time to step through the painting. And so they were just the wrong place at the wrong
I
time and were
see.
just slaughtered.
You really got to pick one angle, guys. You can't be
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
both of these.
Right. So some of the clues that were out there, if you went and talked to the enforcers,
Mhm.
you would have found if you hadn't picked up on the painting, like my home group, they didn't pick up on the painting. When they went to the enforcers, they found, oh well, we've had 10 other crimes like this that have happened. And if you look at the
Gotcha.
pictures, there's all the paint. So all the paintings are dead. They've already
Okay, I was wondering.
they're all killed. Or you could have talked to them like, hey, yeah, there's been a lot of people. If you ask, hey, Ruth's
Mhm.
missing. Oh yeah, we've had a lot of young people disappear.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
That's
there
a
was a couple
yeah.
couple little hints to get there, but you got there all the way because there's like 5 different ways you could get there, and all. It's yeah,
nice.
very
Awesome.
nice, very
Awesome.
nice. So yeah,
Yeah. Let's do stars and wishes. So that's for those that haven't done this before. That stars are things that we liked about scenario, way people played, uh,
mhm,
etc. Wishes are things that you want to see more of. So big star for me, Keith. Thanks for running this for us. This is, I think you sold the system on this. Like I get the vibe of it. I like it a lot.
yeah, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Go for a chance. I see
Yeah.
you thinking.
Yeah. Sure. Uh, Star. I like to get the experience to be an upstanding member of the Empire,
Yeah.
of the Imperium. Um, Felt real good to wield a chainsword. You know,
yeah,
Yeah.
go to town.
Yeah.
I guess I wish that we would have been able to get it a little, like the sessions closer.
Yeah.
'Cause my memory, it's it's
Ruth,
shot.
right. Ruth, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
losing my notes didn't help. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Happens. Yeah.
Yeah,
Julian, what?
I enjoyed being able to play this version of Warhammer, as I've
Mhm.
played fantasy before, and so it's kind of nice to play the two. And I think they both do. They have some similarities in their feel, but they also have their differences as well. Um, with the fantasies being much more, I think, kind of contained in a
Yeah.
smaller area, whereas
Yeah.
this is a much larger uh, world, and so I was really intrigued by all the lore and
Yeah.
that's out there that I don't know the first thing about because I have nothing on Warhammer. But
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, as far as for me, I like that you guys kind of played. I like to go out kind of like the tongue-in-cheek humor where
Mhm.
you can kind of the sardonic laugh and stuff. I love games like that. That's why Warhammer 40K appeals to me. It's kind of like so over the top that
Yeah.
it's like amazing and all. Very fun. I wish I could have taken out both of Nathan's eyes. That would
Oh,
have been really, really good. And also, that was nice. Yep. I was
yeah.
trying to think of a way to get you guys superiority, but I was like, oh man, they're just kind of walking in.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
I
I can't really justify that you scoped
may,
it out.
maybe that's a good wish for us is be better at breaking and entering, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
yeah,
So, so
uh
when we played it with the home group, one of the guys climbed on the roof and that blasted the roof with the thing, and so it's kind of like in those action movies
oh
where the
cool.
roof falls and he just
Yeah,
dropped all the
Cool.
way down.
nice.
So, yeah, it was a good
Yeah,
time.
the
oh
the
man,
system is really cool. Like I appreciate the level of familiarity you have with it to like go through it, but it's pretty straightforward for like I like that it's a D100 and I think the success level gives a nice gradient to
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
it's a little easier in some ways than like Call of Cthulhu where you're doing the halves and the whatever.
yeah,
I, I definitely like the like opposed tests, the way they work in this system.
Yeah.
Like, you can fail, but you still win.
hmm
It's,
yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
yeah,
Yeah, and I think I'll kind of build off of what others were saying for my like wish would be explore more of this just because it is that cool like kind of on its nose setting so you can get away with some pretty just wild stuff like
huh,
rocketing open a door and finding a
yeah,
blood draw things like yeah
yeah,
awesome
yeah, and like you could write pretty much anything you want because the galaxy is unfathomably big. So,
yeah
hey, we don't do this over here, but light years away, oh, they
yeah
do.
awesome
Yeah,
awesome yeah thanks again for running Keith plug wise you've written some Call of Cthulhu things.
I
Where
have.
can
Yeah.
people find that?
They are available on Drive Through RPG. They are pay what you want, so feel free to download it yourself. Let me know what you think, and I also obviously write scenarios for Imperium Maledictum. If you hit me up on Discord, I'm more than happy to share my scenarios with you. I'm currently working on a campaign for it. I've got it
Ooh,
plotted out and about halfway done with the first scenario. But as with everything you're writing, as you're working on it, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So I'll have to go back
yep.
in and make some cuts once I finally finish. So
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, and check out other more of your game mastering it Into the Darkness as
yeah,
well. You've done one or two there of things.
yeah,
So
couple.
yeah, couple here and there. So yeah, thanks for running again. Come join our Patreon, free to join and uh kind of see what we're coming out with, check out the podcast if you're watching the YouTube. If you're watching the YouTube, watch more of the YouTubes. We've got a bunch of games, and we've got a bunch more coming up that we're very excited to get scheduled, and hopefully closer together, as this one was a little difficult. But yes, thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you on another It's Alive actual play. Bye. Thanks for listening. Be sure to check out the RPG Reanimators podcast for horror scenario reviews, interviews, gaming discussions, and more.